Hi, my name is Raquel. This is my husband, Anthony. We have 3 kiddos, and we have been attending here at Vineyard since the fall of 2022.
My name is Chelsea Bailey, and I've been coming to Vineyard Church since the fall of 2022. Last fall, I remember standing in my kitchen and I was looking at the classes to sign up for at Vineyard, and there was a class, How to Pray and Minister to Others. And I had this overwhelming feeling come over me, and it was just, Chelsea, you need to take this class. You need to get outside your comfort zone. So I looked up at my husband, Zach, and I said, Zach, I'm going to take this class. And he said, really? And I said, yep. Are you in or are you out? And he said, I'm in. So we took the class together. We learned so much from this class, but out of everything we learned, my favorite part was meeting Pastor Dirk and all of the wonderful people in the class. And I knew in my heart that eventually one day I would want to be on the post-service prayer team, but I was too chicken to ever talk to Pastor Dirk about it or bring it up in any capacity. So Christmas Eve service rolls around, and I went to say hi to Pastor Dirk, and he said, Chelsea, I've got something to ask you. He said, we think that you would be a great member of our post-service prayer team. Would you be interested? And I said, oh, well, I was blown away, because you have to understand, I never told him that I wanted to do this. So I said, I'll think about it. And so I thought about it for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I said, Pastor Dirk, I don't think I'm worthy enough, to be on this team. And he said, oh, Chelsea, you are so worthy. So I will always be grateful that he believed in me and took the time to teach me. So I joined the team, and it's my first time being up front for prayer. I was so nervous.
Our youngest son, Josiah, just turned 1, and in mid-January was really sick. He ended up having a febrile seizure, and fast forward a couple of days, and he was admitted at Children's Mercy for almost a week. He was diagnosed with a super rare condition called Kawasaki disease, which has massive heart implications, and so it was a very frightening time, to say the least. Luckily, we had reached out to the Vineyard pastors and asked for prayer. And Rashad and Whitley came over one of the evenings and prayed over us, prayed over our family.
We really appreciate the leadership team here at Vineyard. They called and said, hey, is there anything we can do? Just let us know. And fast forward, we go to his first doctor's visit, and we find out that he has a hole in his heart. And they said it's pretty common, which kind of blew me away, that holes in hearts are pretty common. But with that being said, I think a couple weeks later, we talked. We decided to go forth for an altar call, and the lady that was there, I told her about the situation, and she just began to weep over Josiah.
I was so nervous, and I see Anthony and Josiah walking up, and I thought to myself, oh my goodness, these are the first 2 people I'm going to pray for. I hope I don't mess it up. And so they walk up front, and within Anthony saying 2 sentences, I just start crying. I absolutely lose it. And he's not even crying, and I'm just a basket case. And he's telling me a story, and I was just thinking to myself, God, how am I going to get through this prayer? Because I can barely speak. And I just said, okay, I'm just going to do this. And I spoke from the heart, and I said, God, this baby, he needs a miracle, and you are a miracle worker, and he needs you.
And laid hands on him and prayed, and we walked away thinking, okay, God hears us.
And God, he listened to my prayer.
Visit to the cardiologist, the hole closed up.
I knew I needed God to show me what he does through other people's lives, through healing them and transforming them. And that's exactly what he did with Josiah.
Just the testimony, it's just been amazing. It's been tough, but really amazing. And we're really grateful. It's definitely brought our family together in a very unique way. And and we thought, this testimony would hopefully be encouragement for others in the church.
If I can give you any advice today, if you are broken, you feel just a little broken, or you have this weird feeling in your gut that you want to come up front for prayer, I just do it, because it could change your whole life.
We really